Hi, I'm Tony and today we're running through Sports Bike Shop's top 5 trainer style riding boots. Riding boots with the look and feel of trainers get more and more popular every year. The idea is to introduce protection into something that both looks and feels more casual. The boots in this video are all CE approved and they protect you where they can protect you. The upper material is tested to resist abrasions and cuts, and the soles have to resist a set degree of force that's trying to crush them. You just need to remember that the protection on any short boot is always inherently limited. That's why many owners of boots like these, when they're reviewing them on Sports Bike Shop, say they keep them for short journeys in towns and cities. Okay, safety lecture over. Here they are, the top 5 trainer style riding boots, which we've selected based on feedback from customer reviews. The Forma Hyper Dry boots have a very casual look with an upper that's made from leather. There's a waterproof membrane, rigid inserts on either side of the ankles, and they do up with a mix of laces and a side zip. Like all the boots in this list, these are CE rated to the basic level 1 for height, but owners praise a feel that's more like boots than low-cut shoes. Owners love the off-bike comfort and the zip fastener, which means they don't have to tie and untie the laces every time they put the boots on or take them off again. If there's a criticism in the reviews, it surrounds a lack of protection against wear and discomfort when changing gear. But these boots remain a hit. Only 1 out of 35 reviewers has given less than 5 stars, and even that one 4-star reviewer still said he would recommend the boots. As we record this, the list price is a penny under 200 quid. For more info, including sizes, colours and full CE ratings, check out the description below. The Richa Krazy horse boots combine a leather upper with a trainer-like sole to create a winning formula for most owners. The waterproof lining is well regarded by owners who've left a review, and there's a generally very positive vibe about these boots. The things that stand out most from those reviews are the feeling of protection, the smart casual styling, and the value for money. The list price is a penny under 100 quid as we record this. The average rating from the first 115 reviews is 4.87. That is brought down a little bit by a couple of customers who experienced issues with construction quality, but that will usually happen with a pair of long-serving boots like these. For more details on the Richa Krazy Horse boots, including sizing, CE safety pass info and colour options, check out the description below. If genuine trainer styling is the biggest priority to you, then I'd say the Alpinestars J-6 Waterproofs are on top of the pile. The build quality and finish on these is the best of the 5 options we're covering here. Alpinestars call these shoes, and while there is more height than on a normal trainer, these are relatively a little bit on the short side. It's not all about the styling with these boots. There's a waterproof membrane for practicality, and owners are complimentary about their performance in the wet as well. There's a lot of owner feedback on these boots. We've had 228 reviews as we record this, and an average rating of 4.82. Comfort and styling collect praise, and the only repeat complaint is from a few owners who find sole grip to be a little bit lacking. Owners suggest going a size up, and since we added a message recommending that, we've seen considerably fewer returns over sizing, so that does suggest these come up a little bit smaller than the chart. These boots are listed at $184.99, and for info on sizing, safety ratings and colours, check out the description below. For the highest CE safety certification of the boots featured in our top 5, it's the RST HiTop Moto sneakers you need. These have the same level 1 height rating as the other 4 boots, but these are rated to the superior level 2 in all 3 technical tests. They also have markings to show there's CE rated impact protection for the ankles. Only these boots and the Richa Krazy horses have this marking from our top 5. These boots have a suede leather upper, a stiff sole, and they fasten with the laces. These are the only non-waterproof boots here, so if you want waterproof boots, there is a version available, but it costs £10 more. Owners who've left a review are overwhelmingly positive about these boots, giving a 4.96 average rating from the first 24 reviews. Comfort on and off the bike and a feeling of protection all get a positive response. The only negative review is for a lack of flexibility, so if you want a true squishy trainer feel, then maybe these aren't the ones for you. The list price as we record this is $99.99, and you'll find more info on sizing and CE ratings in the description below. The TCX Street 3 WP boots aren't far behind the Alpinestars J6s in terms of quality and finish, and that's reflected in the feedback from owners. There's a general feeling of love towards the styling and comfort of these boots from reviewers who praise the way these fit into use in normal life. The average rating from the first 43 reviews is 4.91, and even owners who knocked off a star don't offer much in the way of criticism. The Street 3 WPs have a leather upper, a grippy ground track sole, and they fasten with laces. There's a D3O label and claims of protective inserts, but there's no marking on the CE label to show that they offer rated impact protection at the ankles. Adding a suggestion to the listing on our site that these fit smaller than expected seems to have reduced the number that are being returned for being the wrong size, so it's worth taking heed of that. These do fit a little bit smaller than normal. These boots have a list price of £149 as we record this, and there's info on colours, sizes and CE test results in the description below. There are loads of riding trainers around, so here are some that didn't make our top 5 but are very much worthy of a mention. 10 reviews in, and the Dainese Suburb DWP boots have all 5-star ratings. They're particularly well received for comfort and have a list price of £169. Owners speak highly of the Falco Air Force boots, which are non-waterproof to help your feet stay cool. One reviewer feels they're too lightweight, and that is enough to bring the average rating down. These are listed at £134.99. Concerns over sole grip stop the DXR Burnies getting into the top 5, but there's a large swell of positive opinion on comfort, and value is also highly regarded, which is maybe not a surprise for boots that cost a penny under 70 quid. It's the occasional comment on waterproofing performance that drags the TCX Dartwood WP boots out of our top 5, but owners love the convenience and comfort. These are listed at £189. The need to break in the Oxford Kickback WP boots keeps them out of our top 5 on customer feedback, but there's a good amount of praise too. These have a list price of £119.99. Okay, that's us finished. There are our top 5 trainer style riding boots. Remember, there's more info on each of the pairs of the boots in this video in the description below, including links to the listings on Sports Bike Shop. I hope this gives you an idea of the most popular boots of this style, but if there's anything you'd like to ask, or if there's any experience of your own that you'd like to share, then please pop a comment below. Thanks for watching.